All right, listeners, ready for another deep dive?
Always up for a good deep dive.
Okay, good. 'Cause this one's a real humdinger. We're pitting two martial arts legends against each other in a no-holds-barred showdown.
Ooh. Okay. I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
Are we talking Moon Lee, the queen of Wushu acrobatics, versus Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels?
Talk about a clash of styles. This is going to be good.
Exactly. So we've got sources here, articles, interviews, all that jazz, breaking down their styles and strengths.
Right.
But the real question we're grappling with here is who would actually win in a fight?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And I think it's more nuanced than just who hits harder.
Oh, absolutely. There's so much more to it. Let's start with Moon Lee.
Sure.
The sources really emphasize her adaptability. You know, her ability to adjust to any situation.
Right.
So how does that actually play out in a fight? We know she's incredibly fast, agile, but how does that translate to taking down an opponent?
Well, think about it. Agility and flexibility aren't just about looking cool, you know? They're key to evasive maneuvers.
Oh, I see.
Like, imagine Van Damme coming in with one of his signature power kicks. Lee, with her insane reflexes, could literally bend or twist right out of the way.
Wow, so she's not just dodging, she's using his own momentum against him.
Exactly. She could slip past that kick and then bam, counterattack before he even knows what hit him. That's what makes her so unpredictable.
Okay, so Moon Lee is all about speed, agility, and turning defense into offense.
Right.
But then you've got Van Damme.
The muscles from Brussels.
Exactly. The sources talk about his kicks being devastating.
Oh, yeah.
So what makes his fighting style so effective, especially against someone as quick as Lee?
Well, you gotta remember, Van Damme's got a strong Shotokan karate background.
Okay.
But it's his kickboxing expertise that really makes him a force to be reckoned with. His kicks aren't just about brute force. They're technically precise, using that powerful hip rotation and pinpoint accuracy to deliver maximum impact.
I see. So he's not just trying to overpower his opponent. He's strategically aiming to shut them down completely.
Exactly. And in an open arena where he's got space to maneuver, that kind of power could be overwhelming.
You know, I came into this thinking Van Damme would be the clear winner just based on sheer power. But now I'm starting to see how Lee's speed could really throw a wrench into things.
Right.
So does the actual environment of the fight make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. The sources talk about this too, contrasting a confined space versus an open arena. It makes a huge difference.
How so?
Well, think about it in a tight space. Van Damme's kicks lose some of their effectiveness.
Right.
He can't generate that same power range, but Lee thrives in close quarters.
Oh, interesting.
Her speed and agility become even more potent. She can dart in and out, use those tight corners to her advantage, and land a flurry of blows.
So it's like two completely different fights depending on the location.
Exactly.
Okay, so given all of this, who do the sources say would ultimately win this showdown?
Well, they lean towards Moon Lee, and honestly, I'd have to agree. Yeah, I think her superior agility and adaptability combined with that ability to turn defense into offense make her incredibly difficult to beat, especially in a confined space. I think she could really exploit Van Damme's reliance on powerful but less agile techniques.
Wow, this is fascinating. It really is a classic battle of speed versus power. And in this case, it seems like speed might just take the crown.
It seems that way.
I can't help but imagine what an epic fight this would be. You know, the back and forth between these two would be legendary.
Oh, for sure.
This whole discussion makes me wonder, you know, beyond fighting styles and the environment, are there other factors that could influence the outcome of a fight like this?
Like what?
Well, you know, like the mental game, strategy, maybe even a little bit of luck. You know, those unpredictable moments that can change everything.
You're right, those intangible factors definitely play a role. What do you think, listeners?
Yeah, chime in. Let us know what other factors could come into play in a martial arts showdown like this.
Yeah, we're always up for hearing your thoughts.
And hey, maybe you've got some cool trivia about Moon Lee or Jean-Claude Van Damme that we didn't even cover.
That's right.
Every deep dive just sparks more questions, and that's what keeps things exciting. So keep exploring, keep learning, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.